This week on Taste Utah, we're bringing you a fan request and an opportunity to taste Mexico. In American Fork? That's right, my friends, we're heading to Sol Agave, a restaurant whose sole mission is to offer you authentic, elevated Mexican cuisine. And it's definitely a family affair. Enter co-founder Jesus, who would frequently visit his family in American Fork and leave disappointed by the lack of sophisticated Mexican fare. With the help of his family, Marisol and Jorge, Jesus started toying with the idea of bringing Sol Agave to the Wasatch Front. With his co-founder Edgar's support, this Utah County gem opened to rave reviews. From hand-making tortillas, smoking hot fajitas, traditional dishes like tacos and enchiladas, to langoustine and a rack of lamb. Their mission is simple: to invite Utah to taste real Mexican fine dining offerings. And I have 2 words for you that will change your life: butter, cake. You're welcome. Many suggest that the heart of Mexico is found in the roots of its beloved agave plant. And much of Utah would argue the soul of Mexican cooking is found in every single inch of the menu and hospitality at Sol Agave.
Taste Utah is more than your typical food show. It's about local flavor, from roots through authentically Utah restaurants. It's the people and the places that make Utah a dining destination. There's so much soil and earth to uncover and still so many great Utah restaurants to savor. We bring you the stories and we spread the love. The best thing about Utah, the views along the way, they're not bad either. We're not afraid to get our hands just a little dirty. Food is a necessity, and it's how we create it and share it and experience it together that truly shapes our community. Whether you're choosing to dine in our dining rooms, order to go, or get delivery, you always have a seat at this table. Are you ready to taste Utah?
We're in American Fork, and you have been raving about Sol Agave. Katy, you have to feature Sol Agave. When are you going to get to Sol Agave? Well, guess what? We listened, and we're here. They're bringing you a taste of Mexico in American Fork, and hey, we're featuring them on Taste Utah. Let's go. Marisol.
Welcome, Katy. Welcome
Thank
to Sol Agave.
you.
We're so glad to see you and to have you.
I can't wait to sit and chat with you, but I'm gonna sit and chat with you and George a little bit later. Right now, I'm gonna go take a seat with
Jesse and Edgar.
Okay.
They're waiting for you.
They're waiting at the table. Oh, I see them right over there. Okay, thank you.
Come on in.
Edgar, Jesus, Marisol said that you had prepared a few things for me, but this is unbelievable.
Well, thank you. Thank you for visiting.
People of Utah County and just Utah in particular have been blowing up our Instagram, blowing up our emails, saying you have to feature Sol Agave, you have to feature Sol Agave.
Wow.
The space is so immaculate. It looks like you're corporately branded, but you're not. You're just
we're family owned.
Family owned and operated.
Family owned and operated. Yeah.
Well, okay, let's start with the food because I want to dive in, and this looks absolutely, I'm not going to be able to not touch it. It looks amazing.
Well, I'll start with what's sitting right in
taquitos.
front of you. It's
Okay.
our shrimp taquitos. So what makes that special, it's a butterfly wild Mexican prawn. It's stuffed with Dungeness crab filling, epazote filling, and cream cheese.
What?
We then roll it on a mini corn tortilla, fast fry it, and chef tops it off with some lettuce, cabbage, pico de gallo, queso fresco, and you have to try it.
Okay, then what's this?
So we have the sugarcane filet mignon. It's 2 ounces each of your center cut filet mignon.
Okay.
And it's served on a bed of Veracruz white rice.
Ooh.
Veracruz is known for their rice, specifically the white rice.
Yeah.
And it's something that we can offer to our vegan friends.
Okay.
In here we have the rack of lamb.
Okay.
We do our mole in-house.
Okay.
It's from our family back in Mexico City. Has a little bit of the kick in the back. Has a lot of flavor though.
Let's highlight mole for just a minute because
Mole,
mole is so important to Mexican cuisine.
29 ingredients.
Yeah.
Chile ancho, chile mulato, chile guajillo. We have cacahuates, we have cookies in it, we have cacao, we have chocolate abuelita, roasted tomatoes.
Don't drop it all. We don't want anyone taking that, right? Like
no,
these are
it's
secret
amazing.
recipes that are passed down from generation to generation. Every family has their own unique spin on a mole. This is true legacy and tradition and heritage that people get to taste.
Yes.
I mean,
So-
it's sophisticated and elegant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we also have our chorizo mashed potatoes, where we do some chorizo, the queso fresco in it, queso manchego.
Yum.
It has a lot of flavor. That chorizo is made in house as well. We
Everything
marinate-
is made
everything is made
by hand.
from scratch. So we have our roasted veggies here, which is a zucchini, and
Okay.
our Mexican squash as well, and some
Gorgeous.
carrots and bell peppers, tomatoes in it.
It's so elegant and sophisticated. It's simple ingredients given love and life by a chef, by somebody who loves and cares about the food. But use your hands for goodness sakes. You do not, get in on the chips and salsa.
Yeah, get in it, we're in Mexico.
And then what do you have in front of you?
This is the Maritiera. And what makes it special is obviously we talked about filet mignon.
Yeah.
This is also filet mignon inside with
Okay.
I love cheese, so it has jack cheese in it. A little bit of grilled onions, and chef blends it with some nice Chardonnay. It just explodes in your mouth.
Yeah.
And can have you finish it off again, your Veracruz white rice and your wild Mexican prawns.
So you're bringing in these prawns from the Baja region of Mexico?
Yeah,
or-
it's a white wild Mexican shrimp.
prawns.
And you can tell, like, just by looking at them, that they are wild caught, that they're fresh.
They're not farm raised.
Yeah, that it's gorgeous. And this I have heard about from far and wide. I'm gonna get it
It's
now.
pastel de mantequilla. It's a butter cake, right? So we do our butter cakes from scratch, and then it has a special topping that the chef does with some little more butter, some sugar.
Love it.
It has some cream cheese filling as well.
Ooh.
And then, but most important, we have the chocolate abuelita mousse, very well-known cinnamon flavor. And then we have an amazing Haagen-Dazs vanilla bean ice cream.
I mean,
So
this might be one of my new favorite things. And then beverages, we have
You
to talk
gotta
about
finish
them.
with the beverage,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
My personal favorite, their specialty of the house is
Okay.
the grilled pineapple margarita.
Ooh, that
What makes it
sounds
special is we grill the pineapple first to get that smoky flavor and taste.
All right.
We then add a slice of jalapeno. All of our margaritas are going to be served with chili rim on the top.
And then this looks like a flight of.
margaritas.
Okay.
Wow.
You want to try one of each of your margaritas? You order the
Absolutely,
flight.
go for it.
I love that.
We have our strawberry jalapeno, again,
Okay.
jalapeno in it, just for flavor, not spicy at all.
Yeah.
Fresh moto strawberries
Love
with
that.
our Agave Mexico margarita mix. And we sell it here at the restaurant because people want to take our margarita mixes out there,
So if people want one of your margarita mixes, they can come here and buy
They
it.
can come here to our location and buy.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
really awesome.
Cucumber, cilantro,
Okay.
refreshing
Yeah, that
all
sounds
day.
amazing.
And this is raspberry. We do it with the same bread, fresh raspberry, moderate.
Love it.
Do a margarita. And we use an 100% blue agave tequila in Jimador. Well-known brand. It's not your basic raw tequila.
And we have to talk about the name, Sol Agave, and then your tag, which is Taste Mexico.
Sol Agave, it started in 2014
Okay.
inside a 14-foot gourmet food truck.
Food truck. Okay.
So, started with the vision, with the passion, a desire of changing the way the guests perceive Mexican food to be. If you think Mexican food, some people think it's tacos, burritos, greasy, not too good for you, right? So what we try to do is break that barrier and let the guests know that Mexico has so much to offer. Every time that we create or that we think of a new dish, it could be as modern, it could be as sexy looking as you like.
Yeah.
But when you taste it, if it's not authentic, if it doesn't remind you of your grandma's cooking, then we have failed. And we wanted to bring that to Utah and share it with the beautiful people here.
I'm lucky. My sister-in-law has Mexican heritage. Her mom's from Mexico, and so I never really tasted true, authentic Mexican food until she made dinner for us one night. And
You're
I was
like, what is this?
What is this? This is so good.
Right.
So what you're trying to do is bring that experience to Utah. So
Yes.
hey, you don't have an abuelita? That's okay.
Yeah.
We have
are your
ours,
abuelita.
and we will show you what we experienced growing up, which is super
And
special.
that's the whole mission, right? The whole mission is to bring to you people from Utah to get to know our authentic Mexican cuisine.
I can tell that you love what you do and that you truly want to create an experience for people to taste Mexico with their palate, but also with their heart and soul.
Yeah.
Man, that's exactly what's happening here. I'll come back and join you, and it's all that'll be done by the time we get back, okay?
Gracias.
Gracias. Taste Utah cares about the health and wellness of our hospitality family. And as a reminder, health insurance is available for you and your family, including medical, dental, vision, life, disability, and Medicare coverage. Learn more by visiting www.hospitality-health.com/URA. Chef Oscar, it is such an honor and privilege to be back in your kitchen because it's clear that you truly love what you do. I mean, you have this I care patch right here, and I know that you do.
It's a lot of love. I got a lot of passion.
Yes.
And I want the people to try our best carnitas because we take like almost 4 hours to make carnitas.
What is carnitas?
Carnitas are pork,
Okay.
onions, a lot of ingredients.
Okay. So is that what you're making for us?
Yes.
You're gonna make carnitas?
Yes, I'm gonna make a carnita right now.
Awesome.
So we got it here portioning.
Okay.
So
Oh, portioned out. Nice.
yeah, we portion out because we don't want to waste anything.
Nope.
So we're gonna put it on the grill to make the nice mark on the carnita. You can see
Oh,
that
that's gorgeous.
they're falling up on pieces.
It's nice, and you can tell that there's like a good amount of fat and juice in
Yes.
there as well.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
So
Okay.
right now, so we have to leave it there.
All right, carnitas are on the flat
On the
top.
platter right now. So then we turn around here. So I'm gonna use my plates.
Okay.
So we're gonna use one of the plates here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my salad, which is nice flavor because it has lime on it.
Oh, they're
and
beautiful.
nice Cajun spices that we make at home.
Beautiful, fresh.
So we added
green.
there. Yes. A little bit of lime juice. So we place the salad here on the plate. Now we're gonna garnish it with the banana leaf.
Okay.
Here we're gonna add some sour cream.
Love that.
We started at 6 a.m. in the morning to make everything fresh.
I mean, that's amazing.
And then we're gonna place the carnitas on top.
Carnitas.
Which is
Oh, here it comes.
See?
Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous.
So this is what the customers get every single day, and people love it.
Chef, this is a beautiful dish. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna go sit with Marisol and
Of course,
George and
yeah.
just talk about all of the Utah heart that's going into this beautiful restaurant. I can tell you are crafting this with such care and such meticulous nature, and just thank you so much for what
You're
you're
welcome, my
offering.
pleasure, and please enjoy.
I'm so excited. Well, Marisol, George, it's nice to meet you. I thought I'd bring you the carnitas because I don't know if you saw, but I basically finished half a butter cake, and I feel pretty sated at this point in time. I wanted to come and sit with you, who really brought the concept of Sol Agave to Utah because you live here.
Absolutely, yes. I actually started working in the restaurant industry while I was going to high school. I was a
Okay.
freshman when I got my first job.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And ever since, it's been nothing but restaurant industry. I love it. I love it because I like to interact with people. So I moved here to Utah back in 2004.
Okay.
And I fell in love with this beautiful state. I mean, the
Yes.
fact that it's a valley surrounded by mountains and that you get all 4 seasons of the year, sometimes in a month,
Sometimes
in
in
a week,
day.
sometimes the same day.
Speaking of.
Yes, no, absolutely. No, I love its people. I love its culture. I love just everything about it is about Utah.
You are a Utah now. I mean, that's the thing. Once you call somewhere home and you
Yes,
establish
yes,
roots and
absolutely.
you ground here,
Absolutely.
and then you bring something that's so unique and offer back to this state, I mean, that's when you become part of it.
Absolutely, yes. And that's how this concept started. I mean, I came here and we saw the opportunity for something like this here in Utah to bring something that is authentic to tasting Mexico, and let people know that Mexican culture can be a lot more than what they perceive.
Yeah.
We can be gourmet, we can be high end, we can use prime meats, we can have organic vegetables.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. I saw the opportunity, and then we said, you know what, Utah needs this.
Yes.
Utah County in particular needs this, because they have to go to Sol Lake or they have to go to Park City to enjoy something like this here.
Absolutely.
So we brought it to their backyard.
Yeah.
We still have tacos, of course.
Sure.
I mean, the basic, but we still have it with prime steak.
Yes, and house-made corn tortillas.
Yes. Yes.
You're not-
That
yeah.
is one of our biggest prides there, our homemade corn tortillas.
Everything is made in-house, but you're also super popular. And when you do the amount of volume that you do, you have to prep the line. So your guacamole is sitting there, but you made it that morning.
Absolutely.
Yes. You're in the industry of hospitality. You're servicing someone else's needs and wants and nourishing them as well.
Yes.
And it has to be more than just monetary return.
Yeah.
There's something that is in your blood,
You
right?
know what? One of our biggest satisfactions is when you see, when they sit down, they get their food, and just the first expression that they get is like, wow. Once they start eating it, I mean, just the expression and just seeing how they're enjoying their food, that's one of our biggest satisfactions. And that's how we're like, okay, we're doing something right.
Yes, I love it because the chef's satisfaction is seeing the clean plate.
Yeah,
But as a hospitality professional that loves the front of the house, the biggest joy that you get is seeing someone enjoying the food.
Absolutely.
Seeing somebody even just
Yeah.
look at the food and be like, wow,
Absolutely.
this is a different
Yes.
experience.
That's our payment right there.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I just spoke with the table that it's in here right now, dining in, and they told me that they just came back from a trip from Cancun, Mexico.
Okay.
And all they could think about being on their vacation in Cancun was Sol Agave food, which is amazing.
That's a huge
amazing.
compliment.
That
That's
is
like
our
what you
That's a
Yes.
very huge compliment.
Yes.
Yeah. We've had many comments when they try our beans, when they try our salsa. They said, these beans, they taste like the one my grandma used to make, or
I
it
love
takes
that.
me back to my roots, or it takes me back to where I'm from, and that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
amazing right there.
And I mean, you're even handcrafting your own tortilla chips. So it's it's these things that I think consumers and our guests don't
Absolutely.
necessarily understand, that it'd probably be a lot more cost effective to just outsource that from a vendor and bring in like Mexican restaurant
right.
style chips. But to want to craft them from hand, and you see this beautiful woman who's sitting over there taking the masa ball and smashing it in the tortilla and putting it on the plancha, and
It's the full
and
experience.
then you make chips out of that. So that's this beautiful synergy, and then you can taste that not only in the quality, but then one of the things that Jesse or Jesus was saying is just how nothing comes out of the kitchen not seasoned, not cared for, not intentionally offered to the guest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so even from the chips, like that's it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We take a lot of pride in our chips and salsa and our bin dip, because it is the very first thing that makes it to our guest table when they dine in.
Right.
Yes, so that's
And
why.
it's what you look forward to.
Yes, absolutely. So that's why, as you were mentioning, we do handcraft everything daily. Our prep staff, they come in at 5 in the morning just to get our beans going.
Yeah.
Because everything is made like today.
Fresh.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. And some of these things take, they're a process, right? So to make mole and have it stew and cook
Oh,
down,
yeah, no,
and
absolutely.
all the flavors meld, those, we're talking days sometime.
Yes.
Or the carnitas, that takes time and energy,
Yes.
and you want all those flavors to marry together.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
it's just so clear that not only do you love people, which we're so grateful for
Yeah.
because we love you, but you really want to make them feel at home
Absolutely.
in
Yes.
your heritage and culture.
Absolutely.
Which to me, that's the perfect marriage,
Yeah.
because sometimes you can walk into a restaurant and maybe not know what carnitas is, or not know that there's lard in the beans, and it makes you feel a little nervous that maybe you don't belong there.
Yeah.
But this inclusive nature of, let us entertain you, let us host you,
Absolutely.
let us
Yes.
give you this
Yes.
experience that reminds you of our abuelita. And you may have had a grandma, not an abuelita, but
Yeah.
how can we offer you that same feeling and sensation? Because it's just different. A warm hug from different people, it's a different experience.
You know, and you touch on a very, very good point because carnitas right here, for example, when you take it to guest table and they see their silverware here and it's served with a personal hot skillet with rice, beans, and tortillas, they don't know where to start or how to eat it.
Yeah.
They don't know that carnitas go first, then the arugula goes next, and then they put the guacamole on.
Yeah.
You know, I see people kind of playing with their fork and kind of, so yeah, it's pretty interesting, you know, the fact that we have to go to their table and kind of let them know, hey, get the tortilla, put this here, put this there, and make yourself a taco, have fun. Yeah, absolutely.
It's an educational experience,
Yes.
and if you want, and eat it however you want. You know,
Yeah.
this is your experience, and
Yes.
you know, I have to say, it feels walking in here, sitting down with all of you. I mean, you're all family. That's what's so special. Is it's like to be able to work with family is such an extraordinary gift, and like have your brother
Yes.
coming here, coming back and forth, and being like, man, there's just nothing here, like what we want, what we want to offer, what we want to give, and to be able to take your experience and your expertise and say, how can we all work together to create something really, really special
Absolutely.
from our hearts, from our family, and then give it to someone else. I mean, you really are offering it. It's not even giving. It's like offering this beautiful, warm hug. It's what it feels like. I feel like a member of the family. Just sitting here chatting with you. And I'm so grateful for your time and all of your hard work and dedication to this experience.
Welcome to our
Thank
family,
you.
Kate.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Welcome
I'll
to our
drink to
family.
that.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yay.
Familia.
Yeah, familia.